Hey folks, walk with me. It's super windy out here, so I'm gonna hope that the new microphone and windscreen are doing a bunch of heavy lifting to make this audio audible. But a question came in that was basically like, I have a really hard time whenever somebody asks me to do something, it immediately sets me off. And the person sort of postulated, around a couple of reasons why this might be. And I have actually had this issue before. This issue of dreading somebody asking you to do something, even if you feel like you don't necessarily mind doing it or dislike doing it. It might be something that you're perfectly happy to do, but it's the fact that you're being asked to do it and you feel the weight and the expectation of that demand descending on you, and it pisses you off. I've had this experience for years. All I can tell you is where it came from in me. And I don't know if this will align with you, but maybe it kickstarts something into motion if it doesn't. For me, it was because, or it is because, it's not like it's a foregone challenge for me, but it's because I have a hard time setting boundaries and expressing my own needs, which are sort of interlinked in many ways. But basically, I have a hard time saying no because I feel guilty. I feel like if somebody wants something from me and I'm happy to do it, or I'm able to do it, that I should just do it. And yeah, if it's at a time that I just want to sit and watch TV or read a book or go for a walk or do something else, I feel incapable of saying, you know what, I would do that. Maybe we can do it 5 o'clock, but right now I want to do this other thing. Or if it's something that I don't want to do, finding a way to just say, it's just not really interesting to me. If it's okay, I would prefer to sit this one out. Yeah, there is a people-pleasing, constantly chameleon shifting part of me that looks for ways in which I can or I should attune myself to people, as opposed to being honest and sincere in my own needs and wants and opinions about things and letting those things be known. I can very easily, my knee-jerk reaction is more often this attune to somebody else, right? See where they are and figure out how to meet them where they are and go along with what it is that they need. And it just leaves you totally unaccounted for, right? You are essentially leaving yourself in the dust there. You're not giving anyone an opportunity to experience any part of you other than the shape-shifting part of you, which, I can understand how you could say that that's a part of you. I could also understand how you say that's not really authentic you. It's probably both. But you're leaving out a huge chunk of your authentic self, right? And in a way, you're robbing them of that opportunity to experience that you. And so it's going to be challenging. It's going to be challenging because it's uncomfortable, and you're going to have to find some way to have some comfort in the discomfort of voicing what it is you want to voice. And it's also going to be hard because it's not going to be your knee-jerk reaction. I don't know a better way to put that. Your initial response is going to want to be the thing that it's always been, right? Which is, okay, just go along, even if it really, really ticks you off. Because you don't want to feel guilty, or you don't want to feel like you're, dismissing someone else's needs or wants or whatever. And so you're going to have to stop yourself when you feel that knee-jerk reaction coming on. And you're going to have to rally your courage, bravery, and say, even if this feels atrociously uncomfortable, I'm gonna give it a shot. And I might not do it super well the first dozen times, but eventually I'll get there. And you know what? Depending on your relationship with certain people, it might be well worth your time and effort to just tell them what you're doing. I have a really hard time doing this. It makes me feel this way. It's not necessarily because of anything, any of the particulars of what I'm being asked to do. It is these issues that I have within my own response, my own sort of like filtering of perspective, of reality. So I'm going to try to do it this way. Just know it's going to be a different experience for that person too, right? So this is why I say it might not be the worst idea to let them know. This isn't me trying to like clap back or like cause some affront to you. It's me trying to do something that feels more authentic and in line with myself. And I think it'll be fine. It'll just be different for a little while, and then it'll be normal. So, the degree to which that helps, there you go. All right, folks. Well, if you walked with me this far or watched along, I certainly appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video.